I talked a little bit today to the audience about Sentinel Events and what we've learned from those. Sentinel Events are considered serious injuries to patients that have dire consequences. Either the patient remains with a permanent loss of function, or they could die from this event. And so organizations need to report those to us, and through analysis of those incidents, and the organization does root cause analysis, we can learn a lot about the systems that may have impacted that situation and created the opportunity for the event to occur. Well, the Joint Commission, of course, has a set of standards that organizations, need to be in compliance with. And part of those standards are what we call international patient safety goals. And those goals have been taken from the literature and the database of information with the Sentinel events that have been reported. And from those, strategies were developed that would prevent an event like this happening. For instance, one has to do with hand hygiene. And so the organization needs to have a hand hygiene program that is comprehensive and that demonstrates results at that level at the end. And then, how the nurses, doctors, everybody in the organization complies with those requirements of their program, and then how the data on infections of patients improves as a result of having that program. That's an example. I'm really proud to be here for that reason, because I think the leadership of the Apollo group of hospitals has brought together experts from around the world and within the country of India, and it's making such an important statement of the, why patient safety is important, what we can do about it, and it's just amazing. And last year I was here and I was so impressed, with the conference, and now again, they've raised the bar even higher for this year. So, well, as I mentioned in my talk, our organizations, have to be in compliance with these goals, which are part of the standards. And in analyzing our survey reports and the results of those, it shows that about 50% of the accredited hospitals are not fully in compliance with all the goals and all the elements of the goals, which means we have a lot of work to do. Yes. And they do, also. So the goals are extremely important, and compliance is essential, but that takes a lot of work, and it involves the entire organization, and we have to take it one step at a time.